first guest today, the great, one and only, John Blackstone, Finley and London.
Back when I played at Finley College.
I noticed, kind of noticed you had some pretty big thighs though too. How much you squat back at Finley?
I squatted like 600 pounds.
That's pretty good. Heard you did some records up there.
That's pretty good.
Just got a couple of quick questions for you. Wonder what your take is on people sneaking up on you. You know, and if you're mowing your lawn, for instance, you know, someone sneaks up on you. How do you feel about that?
If I got a story for you guys. See, the one day. Yeah. So one day I was mowing my lawn, and a neighbor, he sneaks up behind me, and you know, natural instincts. He touched me on the back. My natural instincts kick in. I hit him in the chest. I collapsed his lungs, but you know it happens sometimes. So I have to rush him to the hospital. No. Luckily, he was all right, but you know.
What's your dad think of that?
I really don't know my dad because he's a Green Beret sniper. I still haven't met him yet.
You know what he got into after he got out of the Green Berets? I heard he got into some pretty extensive work.
Would you like to fill me in on that?
I just heard he got to the FBI. You know, he was doing some undercover work. You know, I heard actually he might have been responsible for the Osama bin Laden killings. Not positive on that, but I think.
Yeah, I could agree with you 100% on that. That my father would be involved in that. He's that kind of man.
He's a pretty good guy.
He's got that power. I'd like to also tell you a story about my back at Finley.
Oh yeah.
The 500 bench. 500
pounds.
Yeah,
I'm very familiar.
My buddy, he was one of the linemen with me. He was benching 500 pounds too, and craziest thing, he's benching, bar snaps right down the middle.
Wow, that is.
And you would think that 500 pounds just coming off your chest like this, it's gonna do some damage. Luckily, the guy walked away with no scars or no pain at all.
Wow,
I'll tell you what.
You must be some kind of a miracle worker or something.
Yeah.
I don't know how you did that.
Me and my college buddies, we were pretty wild.
Yes. I also heard that you and some of the buddies actually broke out into a Detroit Pistons, Indiana Pacer style fight.
Yeah, that happened. The fight stopped just because either everybody was knocked out or we're too tired to fight. I slammed a couple guys' heads through an oven. We threw couches out the windows and burned them. The fight stopped just because either everybody was knocked out or we're too tired to fight. I slammed a couple guys' heads through an oven. We threw couches out the windows and burned them. Yeah, it was pretty much a Royal Rumble, you can say that much.
Sounds pretty intense.
It was intense.
Well, that's all we have for today for Mr. John Blackstone, Finley Master, and alumni.
Thank you. Thank you.
MixtapeRadio.net. Hey, now walk it out. Now walk it out. Now walk it out. Southern style DJs. DJ Montana Trap. DJ Southside walk it out. We at it again, baby. Northside walk it out. Here we go.
All right, and our next person today we're gonna have is John Blackstone, Finley College.
This right here is my swag. All the girls are on me. Swag. Everybody pay attention. This right here is my pretty boy swag. Pretty boy swag. Pretty boy swag. Pretty boy swag. Girls on my
football.
Oh, fantastic. It's a 5-year letterman, even though I only played 4 years. Set multiple school records, bench press, hang cleans, squat, deadlift, most chicks, like, by a lineman. Most chicks, like, by a lineman. Done.
That's very good.
It's also an All-American.
I'd also like to ask you if any professional football teams are taking a look at you.
Probably several, probably almost all 32 of them Mainly the Steelers were looking at me, offensive guard. They're pretty impressed. I did about 55 reps, 225, so I was up there, you know.
That's miraculous.
Yeah, I would have, if I went to the combine, I broke the record, no doubt. No doubt in my mind.
Yeah, I'd like you to share, if you would, with us today. What are some favorite activities you like to do? I know you're a busy man, but...
I'm a very, very busy man. But a few of my favorite activities would be, I'd say, I get home, it's kind of a little bit of different exercise, but I see my wife coming in, you know, right? I see her pulling in the driveway. So it just occurs to me, maybe I should strip down and sit in my recliner. You know what I'm saying? I mean...
Like, when you mean strip down, you mean...
I'm completely
naked.
I'm completely nude. Nothing on.
I'm speechless right now. That is...
A lot of people are when they see me. Usually just me, bag of Cheetos, and my recliner.
That is intense.
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
A lot of people that see me in my recliner say I look like Bill Goldberg, so I guess I must be doing something
I kind of see the resemblance. I mean...
Yeah, I kind of look...
You're a big stocky kind of guy. And
yeah.
Same as Bill Goldberg.
I usually spear my wife too, so I mean it's kind of...
Would you like to compare yourself to anybody? Like, I know you talk about Rocky a lot. Was there a guy maybe like Ivan Drago that you'd like to compare yourself to?
I'm saying me and Von Drago, I mean, you could probably interchange us both. They won't even be able to tell the difference in the movie. I kind of look almost like... similar, like twins, basically, yeah.
Yeah, I could probably see that back in your prime. You're probably a big, strong man.
I was about 315, solid muscle, you know, maybe 0.3% body fat, if that.
I know you were getting the ladies. I recall you telling me a story about having a beer in one hand.
Yeah, that was a good time, you know. Back in my friendly days, let me give you for the camera. All right, here we go. Let me show you it for all the young guys out there. Here it is. Beer in one hand, right here. Just ladies. Just imagine 4 ladies, and I'm just, yeah, you know, that's what's up.
We got a ladies' man here, ladies and gentlemen. A ladies' man.
Yes.
Well, I thank you for joining us today.
No problem.
And that's all we have for you. It was good talking to you again.
Yeah, no problem. Oh yeah, I'd like
the legend.
Oh, count dust.
A two-step, there go the two-step, there go. Yeah, Mr. D-O-double-R, I say, yeah buddy, rolling like a big shot, Chevy tuned up like a NASCAR pit stop.